let's see. We'll try to hit on some.
So that's
And we're not going to have a lot of time, but just to kind of hit on some high points of what you teach.
sure.
Maybe if we could have your enlightened view of the world today.
Okay.
Because I don't know if we're just better informed.
Yeah.
We have CNN, we have satellites, we see everything.
Yeah.
Or has the world always been like that, but
Yeah.
we're just more immediate in seeing all of the influences.
Right.
And what it might take for the world to kind of straighten up a little bit. And I know that this is going to be purely your answer, just, from you. I tend to think that it's going to have to be some kind of cosmic beam is going to have to come down and make people not want to shoot people anymore, make people really get a little tired of war and to get really tired of not wanting to bring a handgun into school and go, well, my book bag's kind of heavy with books. Maybe I'll leave the gun at home. I always think it's going to have to be something divine.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking also, honey. But
Oh, good. Well, just whatever. I'm gonna ask that question. I must say, in a way, it's to have this interview. It's to give people who are listening something they can kind of grab onto, because this is going to be very different for a lot of people to hear from someone like yourself.
Right.
And I really want to roll this, so I want it to be pertinent.
Also, she may come back into town at some point and have a wider lecture, so that people will know this is just a taste.
We can talk about the fact that you were here, but this is going to air on the 28th. I'm making a cassette that someone can take with them if they like. And it's got the date and the time.
Okay, great.
And we'll talk in terms of, you were here, you may come back, early next year?
Well, she does a world tour. She hasn't planned it yet.
Everything in the universe is right on schedule. We'll just wait. We'll just wait for it, so.
This will be the first time people get a chance to hear her, get a feel. So.
And we'll just see how this goes. We will go just under 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're really just going to have to hit the high points, and if people are interested, we'll say that you do plan to come back, and just something to think about. I would love to see how some of these are going to turn out. Every time, I'm always fooling with my hair. Anytime there's a flash, ching ching.
You're beautiful, don't worry. We will send you the tape if you want to have a look at yourself. You're beautiful today, no?
Yes.
Well, it's not a bad day.
It's a good hair day.
No, it's not a great. It's a decent hair day.
Well, it's beautiful, really.
Well, thank you. You're just knocking me out with all these
You
nice
don't
things.
expect more than that, except when you do it,
Yeah.
the other way. But when it's ordinary hair, this is excellent.
I'm gonna see my boyfriend tonight and say, Jane Fonda. He's gonna go,
She does, huh?
what?
She looks like Jane Fonda.
Looks like a star.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, so are we ready?
Yeah.
This will be fun. I've been looking forward to this. Okay. We like to go straight through and not stop. So we're just talking. This is just a conversation.
Yes.
We go just under 15 minutes,
All right.
and I have a cassette we're making. So if everybody's ready,
Yes.
here we go. My next guest this morning on Houston Focus is a recent World Peace Award recipient and spiritual master, Supreme Master, Ching. She has been seen by hundreds of thousands as a living saint and known throughout the world. And we welcome you to the program this morning. Are we, as a people, as human beings on this globe, you travel everywhere, are we growing in a more spiritual direction, do you think?
Yes, I do. Because in the recent decades, there are many great masters like Yogananda or Kirpa Singh, for example, or many other masters from different so-called spiritual schools. But in fact, they are teaching the same principle.
Right.
And many of the time, the same method of getting immediate enlightenment, which is what we need.
So there are many paths, but we're all kind of going toward the same destination.
Yeah, longer or shorter. Yes.
Yeah, longer or shorter.
Yes. There are more direct paths and more long-winded paths.
Yeah. There is a difference, is there not, between religion and spirituality?
Not entirely different.
Not entirely. Well, I know
Religion,
they're the same.
yes. No, not.
They're in the
really same.
ballpark, aren't they?
Religions are originally founded by those so-called masters. And what's left over today, what we call religion, is the theoretical part
Mhm.
of their teaching.
Mhm.
And what's missing is the practical part, you see. For example, like if Master Yogananda were alive, that you know of. I talk about Yogananda because you know of him.
Yes, I
Other
do.
masters, maybe you don't know. It's easier for me to tell you. For example, if he were alive, he would tell you all the teachings first, orally. But then he would impart to you something else. This is not by language. Yes?
Yes.
You get to know yourself immediately or quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Yes. And that part have to be imparted by a living master. You see?
Sure.
And
That's what you do, right?
well,
You're a living master.
I guess that's what people call me.
Okay. Do you see yourself that way?
Well, I do what is good for people
Okay.
and what's beneficial to them, and they get direct results and immediate results. So I guess I'm doing the right job.
Yeah. I think you may have been kind of chosen to do this.
Perhaps so.
Now, what is the Kuan Yin method? Is that meditation? Is that a whole kind of spiritual way of life? What is that exactly?
Yes. Actually, it's not a method the way we could describe it in language, but
Mhm.
because we have to say it's a method. Otherwise, people say, what do you give us?
I know.
You know? But actually, when I sort of impart this to them, we don't use language. We just use from soul to soul speaking and no speaking at all.
Yeah.
And then people just get the enlightenment, and through which they know themselves. They get contact directly with God immediately. Yes, and no speaking, no method is prescribed whatsoever. But whatever I teach people, it's just orally imparted, just like, well, you have to be good to people, you have to not kill, be vegan, and you have to help people, and you have to fear God. These are theoretical parts. But the part that I truly impart, the true teaching, is non-oral, it's non-language.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the Kuan method.
You know, we here in this country, you're probably familiar with a lot of our different faiths and that, and we seem to get everything from word of mouth and
Yeah.
traditional ceremony and
Right.
things of this nature.
Yeah.
And are we missing out on something by not kind of, going from within to
Yes, we do. We do. Ceremony, theoretical lessons are all part of this truth seeking.
Uh-huh.
Yes, but we have to know the truth. Apart from all these ceremonies,
Mhm.
ceremony or theoretical speaking, just to remind us to find that essential one,
Mhm.
which is nonverbal,
right.
which we have only to know, to realize, but you can't describe. And after you know that, you're the happiest person.
Because it seems like it's so difficult to find a way where people can just sit and be quiet. Someone always has to be talking to you or singing to you, or you better sing.
Right.
And it just seems like there should be a quieter way.
Sure, that's the way of Kuan Yin. Yes, because we always talk to God and we don't listen.
Boy, isn't that the truth? That's very true.
We ask
That is
him many
very
things.
true.
We ask him too many things and we never let him a chance to talk to us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Kuan Yin method is a direct way to hear God and to know what he wants us to do or how he blesses us.
Yeah.
And that we know very, very clearly, day by day,
Where did you get your enlightenment?
in the Himalaya.
Really? From
Well,
what
you can get
age?
it right here.
For years and years?
I think that when I was 30 something.
Oh, so you're maybe, I don't know if I should say this. Isn't that kind of late?
Yeah.
Or it is
Better
late.
than never.
Well, that's
Some people are 50 and not yet get enlightenment.
Very
So
true.
don't you dare.
very true. No, that's great. When I was reading the advanced material on you, I didn't expect, I don't know, I didn't expect someone to be so kind of open and frank and just kind of human.
Oh, I'm very human.
Do people many times, though, expect when they read, oh my gosh, a self-realized master, or oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to say anything, I'm not going to be able to joke, or,
Well, you'd be surprised with us.
Well,
We're
I don't know if I
very
would now.
Yes. Actually, you don't know the Zen point of view, the Buddhist Zen point of view, that say the enlightened mind is the ordinary mind. The more you enlighten, the more ordinary you become. I mean, the more human, the more just simple. Just be yourself.
Is that called a paradox? Is that one of the great
Yes, very
paradoxes?
paradoxical. Yes. But it's the truth, though.
It's the truth.
I realize it now.
Um,
Well, I used to be more, how to say,
Holy or-
holy. Yeah, I was very holy. If you want me to be more holy, I could. I could
No,
show off a little bit.
no, I think you're
But not
doing
too long.
you're doing wonderfully right now.
Thank you.
I'm afraid if you got too solemn, I would have to be the only one talking right now, and I don't want that. So
I guess I can't be that anymore. I used to be that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
yeah. But then what? Do you become comfortable within yourself
Yes.
with the?
You just know what you are, and then what you are is okay. Most
Um,
people don't accept themselves. That's why. they
Oh,
have
I
trouble.
know. How can we get over that?
Get enlightenment and just accept yourself. Know that you're all right.
When you say get enlightenment, that sounds. Hey, get enlightened. Go to the store and get enlightened. But I mean, that's,
You go to a master,
Yeah.
who already knows.
Now they're not in the yellow pages though.
No. Maybe some of them, but well, we don't do it with the advertisement, and we don't charge people any penny before, between, and after.
Yeah. Do you think that if one is called to begin a certain path, that I have found this to be true, that many times people are put before you.
Mm.
You will come in contact with people who you think, this is funny because I was just thinking about this the other day, and look, I am
Right.
meeting,
Right.
Supreme Master Ching right
Yeah.
now, and so by golly,
Yeah.
maybe I should talk to this woman.
Yeah.
Does it work like that sometimes? See, I tend to think it does.
Right. It's God's arrangement. That's what people say. When a disciple is ready, the master appears.
Yes.
So the enlightenment comes when you sincerely want it. It's not the master will give it to you. It's because you have it within yourself. The master only helps you to open it, to show it to you that you already are enlightened, you are great, but you have to take time to get to know your greatness. And the master will guide you step by step to your own greatness.
Now, don't we have a lot of problem? I think we've already established that we talk to God more than we listen to Him.
Right.
And don't you kind of have to have some patience at first just to get comfortable into that?
Right. Sure,
Mode.
sure. The newcomers, the new disciples, for example, we have to say disciples, otherwise people don't understand what we're talking about. Otherwise, there's no such thing as disciples and masters. We are all masters. We are all God's children. Yeah? But because someone realized it first, so they become masters. So they teach the new ones who have not realized it yet. It's like young children. Yeah? Then they become teachers later. Okay? So now, the newcomers are normally more talkative, more inquisitive, ask many questions, intellectualize a lot. But after some time, maybe some weeks or maybe some months, they settle down and they know. They know very well all this is nonsense. And they know deeply what they know, and that's it.
Yeah.
They just know what it is.